Here, take this. You'll need it more than me. I've got a list of all the parts for my leg inside the crawler. I'll send it to you over the radio.
Okay. Sure.
And Jewel? I'm glad I'm not alone out here.
Me too.
Welcome everybody to the ReCore review. For those of you that haven't gotten a chance to play this game, it recently went into the brand new program where you can play a game on Xbox for the first 30 minutes. So the demo's up. You should definitely go check it out. As you can see, the gameplay is pretty fun and dynamic. It pretty much reminds you of like a platformer, but in a third-person shooter, you know, with like nice graphics. This is not a Halo type of game, even though the designer who did most of the graphic designs for this is the original Halo 1 designer. But the main game is by design by the creator of Mega Man, who also worked in Castlevania, and some of the people from Metroid and Metroid Prime. So you do see some of those influences in the style of game. It's really fun. As you can tell, you know, you shoot the bad guys, you have minions, your companions help you, you know, use this hook to get the ReCores out of the robots, and the ReCores, you know, basically you get the core from a robot and you implement it into your own group of robots, where you can, you know, go from Max, which is kind of like a dog, to Seth over here on the left, who's kind of like a little spider, little thingy that helps you climb things. It's a really fun platformer. Really fun to shoot 'em up. But you know, it wouldn't be a platformer if there weren't no platforms. And in this one, you have these little weird, I wouldn't say puzzles, but you know, you have to time right your jumps if you want to make it to the next platform. You are used to the double jump and the dash, and then you attach yourself to the next section. It's really fun. It's kind of tedious if you never played these kind of games, but if you played most of the NES classics, you'll pick it up in no time. Some of the platforms are a little bit more challenging because of the 3D element, but again, you know, they do throw some curveballs at you. For instance, some of these platforms over here, you know, you have to shoot a shield that is covering the platform, and the shield actually, you know, goes back in there, so you have to be quick about it, otherwise you'll miss your train. Overall, the gameplay is really fun. Actually, you're just thrown into the gameplay. Storyline, you just wake up in a terraforming planet. The robots were supposed to take care of everything, but they haven't, so you have to find out what the hell's going on. And the best replay is comes in the forms of these dungeons. You can play the dungeons over and over again, and you know, there's a timer on the top right hand corner, so you want to get a perfect score to get more prizes. Overall, I was pretty damn satisfied, and for 40 bucks, you can't go wrong. I highly recommend it.
You got the scent, Mac?